Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Dania. Hi, welcome. If you are not new here, welcome back guys. Nice for you to join me. So in today's video, we are going with another sponsored video from Stacy Lash. You guys know I go way back with Stacy Lash. So once again, thank you Stacy Lash for sponsoring today's video. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to read your glue, and I'm also gonna give you guys my opinion on which glue you should be using for your environment. So I'm so excited for that because there is a lot of lash techs that don't know how to read their glue. I'm here to help you because I wish somebody helped me when I first started lashing. So let's get started. So the first glue that they sent me is the Stacy Lash Extra Strong Glue. Me and this glue go way back, which I find really cute because I've never seen a package where it's like there's the label and then they have this clear little opening for you to actually see the glue, so that's pretty cool. And they also sent me the Extra Strong Evolution Advanced Glue. I have worked with this glue before. Nothing bad to say about it. It's pretty good. So I'm gonna show you guys how to read your glue, meaning what is the best glue to use for your environment. Is your humidity levels high? Is your temperature high? How can we get it to where your glue is working for you? So let's go ahead and read. I'm gonna start off with the Extra Strong Glue because obviously me and this glue go way back. So let's go ahead and start with this one. So if you do not know, in the back of the packaging, it literally has all the specifications that you need to know with the glue, especially when you purchase it. Most times when you purchase your glue, it literally has a little list and it tells you what's the temperature range this glue works from, what's the humidity range, how long does it last, is it beginner friendly, everything like that. So just, you guys, read your labels and read your glues before you purchase. Don't just go on Instagram and you see that one post that basically says my glue lasts up to 8 weeks. Make sure it works with your environment. I am gonna be comparing, so you may see me pop this one out and pop this one out because I'm trying to let you know which one works for which. So, like I said, so the drying time for this one goes to 0.5 to 1 second. So these both of these glues are expert levels, but me personally, I was using this as a beginner, you guys, and I can tell you that it was working. As long as you are isolating first before you dip your lash in the glue, this will work for you, okay? And I noticed that this one has 0.5 to 1 second, so you experts as well, this glue will work for you. Either or on the drying time will work for you. And if you don't know, the faster it dries, the faster you are lashing as an expert. So the shorter time you have to wait for your glue to dry. This lasts up to 6 weeks, this lasts up to 7 weeks, so it's just a week difference. So if that doesn't bother you, then both of these glues should be fine. Next is the viscosity. If you guys don't know what that means, that is the thickness or the texture of your glue. This one for me is pretty thin, as well as this one. So I personally, I like thin glues, kind of like not really watery, but like right at the edge of that. So touching the thickness is perfect for me because I feel like you don't really have to worry about those big clumpy bubbles or like getting too much glue. Once you dip in, it just like, it covers your glue and you're good to lash, okay? The flexibility of the glue, this one is 5 stars, which I said why this one was my favorite, because it honestly, you guys, it caters to you. When I was messing up and like trying to adjust the lashes on my client, this was letting me do that, and it was crazy to me because I was like, oh my gosh, like I hope this lash doesn't fall off and stuff like that. But they would come back in 2 weeks and the lashes were perfectly fine. So totally recommend that. The fumes on the strong glue versus the advanced glue is pretty high, so they did lower the fumes on their advanced glue, which is good, you guys, especially for my contact wears. If you don't know, these fumes, especially as a lash artist, if you're holding a glue ring and your face is close enough, these fumes will mess with you, and not only you, but your clients. So the lower the fumes, the better it is for you and your clients. They're not irritating their eyes, as well as if you wear contacts, not your client, because obviously they should not have contacts on when you're lashing them. Try to wear glasses or work with a glue with lower fumes because you don't want to dry out your contacts or irritate your eyes. Both of these adhesives are black in color, which means that they do contain carbon black. And sometimes the only thing is, if your clients are sensitive or allergic, sometimes it could be the carbon black in the glue, which is why some companies have the sensitive glue, which is most likely clear, because they get rid of the carbon black. Now I do believe Stacy Lash does have a clear adhesive adhesive. I will insert that in my link below if you guys are interested. And for the skid level, like I said, both of these are expert, but me personally, I was using this as a beginner, you guys, and I had no problems with it. Last but not least of reading this is the temperature and the humidity. Now you guys may be wondering, which one should I be using? This is why you need to read the labels, you guys, because it does tell you what is the best environment for these glues to work in. So let's start off with my favorite one, the extra strong glue. So the temperatures for this one works from 70 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, which is converted to 21 to 24 Celsius, okay? And with the humidity, it works from 50 to 70%. Personally, worked for me because I live in Florida, which is full of humidity. It can be dry one day, wet one day, humid like crazy, raining and everything like that. So this was working perfectly within my environment. Now if you are living in a drier area, you can just buy a humidifier and make your room have that humidity that it needs to work with this glue. Make sure you are reading your ThermPro. If you do not have one, you need to purchase one, because that is basically your cheat code. That's your little note card on the test where the teacher lets you write every single note down for you to follow. So get you a ThermPro. It's magnetic. It clicks right onto your lash card and it will tell you everything you need to know, and it updates whenever anything changes. So just purchase that, you guys. It helps you out. Compared to the advanced glue right here, the temperature goes from 68 to 78.5 Fahrenheit, which is 20 to 26 Celsius. So this one has a wider range when it comes on to temperature. It can go to cooler weathers as low as 68 to higher levels as high as 78.5. But if you're in an area that's super humid, definitely recommend that. But what I can say is these touch really close hand in hand. I would say the only difference is the fumes. Like I said, they updated that in their advanced one and they dropped the fume levels, but this one still works just as good as well, you guys. But if you are a girl that has sensitive eyes and you don't want to irritate your clients, get this one. The fumes are lower. If you are a girl that your temperature changes, or you basically go through all 4 seasons, purchase this one because it's a wider range. So definitely keep that in mind, you guys. And let's get started into the lashing part of this video. I'm gonna compare which one is drying faster and which one removes faster, because I have a Stacy lash remover and we're gonna use that and see which one comes off faster. So let's get started into that. So now I'm going to go ahead and open the packaging so you guys can see the bottles, and then we're gonna go ahead and start lashing. So this is the advanced bottle. This, as you guys can see, this is how the advanced glue bottle looks. So with this glue, you do have to hold it in place for a little while because it does take a little minute for it to dry, which is why I said this is beginner friendly. So as you can see, it's dried now. And I want to do a quick little texture shot so you guys can see what I'm talking about. You're gonna see how smooth this glue is once I dip, and how it just like, it literally brings the lashes together. I honestly don't even have to sweep it through the teeth of the lashes. And it literally just hugs on to the natural lash. But as you can see, you still have time to fix it. Watch how it still dries onto the lashes, you guys. Like, you still have time to move it and for it to attach. Now you saw when it literally flipped off, it twisted, did a cartwheel and everything like that, and I still was able to have it to connect. Again, I have to hold it. Like, I literally can't even remove the hair on top of the lash right now because I need this to set. And then we're gonna go ahead and tug on it and give it a little wiggle. That's a pretty fan. So now we are gonna go ahead and start with the Stacy Lash Advanced. I already used the extra strong glue, as you guys can see, right over here. Nice flawless skinny bases. So you already seen me attach them. Now we're gonna go ahead and compare and see how fast this one works. And let's go ahead and find one to apply. There we go, hold it there. So this hold definitely is faster. I feel more secure applying this as a more advanced lash artist, just because it does take a little while for it to dry, but it's quicker than the extra strong glue. So yeah, it does need less time for it to wrap the glue. Okay, let's go ahead and get this one. I do see that you can still move around as a beginner with this one, because it does give you a little bit of hang time for you to actually adjust your lashes on it, but not as much time as the extra strong glue. The right eye is the Stacy Lash Advanced, and the left eye is just the Stacy Lash Extra Strong Glue. So we're gonna go ahead and remove, and I'm gonna be using the Stacy Lash Pure Power Gel Remover. I don't know if you guys remember this in the last video, but this is one of them that I really liked. So we're gonna go ahead and use this one and see how long it's gonna take and see which glue is gonna dissolve faster. I'm just applying now. Keep in mind this one is a gel, so it's not as tacky as their cream remover. Remover is applied to both eyes, and let me go ahead and start it now since they both have it on, and let's see how long this is going to take. So far at the 2-minute mark, there is a little bit coming off of the extra strong glue. And let's try the advanced glue. So none is coming off the advanced. Well, we got 1, 2. So basically kind of like the same amount is coming off, just a couple of them. So let's go ahead and wait for the 3. Actually, I'll come back within the 4-minute mark. All right, so we hit the 5-minute mark. Let's go ahead and test them once again. Okay. So they are coming off. Yeah. So there's still some that are like kind of holding on. But these are definitely sliding off. There's just a couple left onto these. Wow. These are holding on, which is good, because it's like if it's taking longer for this alone to remove, then these should be lasting on your client's lashes for a while. So far this has more on it than this one. All right guys, as you can see, we reached the 6-minute mark. So this is gonna be like my last time testing, just because I feel like these should be falling off by now. Let's see. There we go. Yep. Just as I figured, it just needed 1 more minute. Extra strong advanced glue definitely has a good hold on it. So I personally, if you want your retention to be stronger, go with this one. Let me wipe these off so you guys can actually see how much is left. So there's still a couple left, and as you can see for this one, all of them came off. Yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below which glue do you feel like will work in your area, and let me know what area you're in. So big thank you again for Stacy Lash for sending me these 2 amazing glues. This one at the beginning was definitely my favorite, But now for some reason I'm sticking to this one because I feel like this one is going to be the best bang for your buck, you guys. It has a wide variety of the humidity range, the temperature range, and the glue is lasting way longer. As you can see, there is some lashes still stuck on the glue, and it's been obviously past 7 minutes now. Let me go ahead and give it a last tug and see if it'll slide off. And it's still fighting. Okay, we got one off, so we just have this one left, just one little piece. So basically this one had a greater hold to the lash remover, the glue remover, which was this one that I used, the Pure Power. So it definitely got rid of this glue. Max 6 minutes it took, and this one about, I would average it to 8 minutes and 30 seconds. So yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.